वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। तो आज से हम शुरू करने वाले बैटमैन का गेम। तो इसका नाम है बैटमैन एनिमी विदिन। तो उम्मीद है कि आप लोगों को आज थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट होने वाला है। मतलब ये एक स्टोरी मोड बेस्ड गेम है, ठीक है। मतलब इसमें एक स्टोरी बेस्ड होगा। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं। मैं कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा कि एक स्टोरी है, ठीक। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, लाइक कर देना वीडियो को, और शुरू करते हैं अपना आज का वीडियो। शुरू करते हैं, कंटिन्यू। तो यहाँ पर कुछ चॉइसेस दिए गए हैं। ब्लू ब्लू नहीं, अच्छा ठीक है, ब्लू भी ठीक चलेगा। तो मुझे शायद ऐसे नहीं करना था, मैंने सोचा था कि पता तो ब्लू से काम चल जाएगा भाई, इतना लोग तो ये गेम सीरीज एडेड टू द चॉइस इन मेक स्टोरी।
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became
पेशेंस
my
चाहिए भाई,
heroes,
बहुत मजा।
their legacy untouchable. Until I learned
भाई कुछ साउंड कम लग रहा है यार, ऑडियो साउंड क्यों लग रहा है? सबटाइटल्स
the
ऑन कर
truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
इसके बाद हम शायद
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone
तो इस
would be
गेम को आप
happy.
कंट्रोलर से नहीं खेल सकते। आप लोगों को एक कीबोर्ड और माउस की जरूरत पड़ेगी, जिससे कि इस गेम को खेल सकते हैं।
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long. Does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
You can become, I will never forget who
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support.
मोड़ी
Look for
मतलब वो
something with
मोटा
a
ना,
microphone.
ये वाला मोटा शायद आई थी। हाँ ये इसका
The
नाम
Bat
मोड़ी है।
computer can intercept his communication.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
ओ मोड़ी के पास जितना भी फ्रेंड्स उसके ज्यादा इसके एनिमीज है। इसको देख के तो चंगा सा बहुत बड़ा इंसान लग रहा है। ये क्या है?
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
ओके तो यहाँ पर कुछ ऑप्शंस आ रहे हैं जब मुझे ये कौन है यार? Look at.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a
शायद इस
reputation
गेम
for
को
being
खेलना अच्छा
lucky,
लगता है भाई।
but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
बस एक लास्ट ऑप्शन है मोड़ी।
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
गेम कैसे भाग कर
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to
मुझे
fancier
बोलना है।
casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
ये रिडलर है भाई मुझे पता है।
Stop me if you've heard this
खेला
one
हुआ है। ये गेम आप
before.
लोगों को
I begin and have no end,
फोन में भी खेलने के लिए
and I
मिल
end
जाएगा।
all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
रिडलर के साथ।
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
Meet me
You
outside. Come
think
with
your
me.
gibberish
Come with
intimidates
करते हैं।
me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
इसका ही का
For you?
है ये वाला।
An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
बचाना पड़ेगा।
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
I think मुझे एरोस से कंट्रोल अबे भाई इतनी जल्दी कैसे करूं मुझे फेल कर
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
जल्दी से अपना बेड सीट में
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Why don't you just keep that to yourself? Every man needs a little mystery, don't you think? After all, I have the image of a dissolute playboy to maintain.
Your secret's safe with me. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
हाय
A
भाई
madman in a
बैटमैन
mask.
अब बहुत मजा आया
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
जल्दी से अपना बैट सूट ले लेते हैं ये रहा बैट सूट
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
अच्छा ठीक है मैं फाइट के लिए रेडी
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want. Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh my god
There's only one way you're getting out of this
हाथ
alive.
काटेगा मुझे थोड़ा
You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to
ये
drop in
सबको
without
मारने
being
वाला है
noticed.
तो हमें सबसे पहले सबको
Time
बचाना
for
है
some recon.
और सबसे पहले इस चोरी को बचाने के लिए इसका हाथ काटने वाला है यार
Scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
You to distraction.
ये बहुत ज्यादा
Running around like a rat in your skull.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
ओके यहाँ पर देखते हैं
Remember,
हमें सिर्फ हैक करना है इसे देख के कोई फायदा
you
नहीं
only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
You won't like that.
गार्ड को लेना है
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're
इसका एक
completely
हाथ
insane!
काटेगा भाई मतलब एक
No,
फिंगर
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
चलो क्यू रोप स्टैंड क्यू अबे यार ट्राई अगेन यार नहीं हो पाया यार ये कंट्रोल समझने पड़ेंगे यार क्यू
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
मत कर मत कर ये hostage क्यों हमने बचा लिया hostage को yes
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Oh my God भाई ये बहुत अच्छा फाइट है यार मजा आ गया यार Shock him tight down the thing.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon,
completely
now!
out my... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Yo
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
अभी हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा हमें इसके सिग्नल्स को देखना पड़ेगा
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
बच गया बेटे तू मेरे लिए
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself. Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
ये क्या हुआ? Kevin, मैं मुझे कुछ पता नहीं।
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Batman, the enemy waited. ये गेम का डेमो था, असली गेम तो इसके बाद शुरू होगा. एपिसोड 1, एपिसोड 2, एपिसोड 3, एपिसोड 4 और एपिसोड 5 लास्ट. हर एक एपिसोड के लिए करीब 2 ये आएगा. 2 चीज आएगी, 2 एपिसोड मतलब एक एपिसोड के लिए 2 पार्ट्स आते.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe it.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty. Does this one speak?
Just say what you want to say.
With pleasure. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back. And if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
मैं ही एक बार में चला बिना आंसर देके ये गेम और मतलब आप लोग समझना पड़ेगा वरना आप लोगों को मजा नहीं है ये हमें कुछ भी करना नहीं ठीक है गेम में बहुत छोटा मतलब छोटे-छोटे पार्ट्स में खेलने हैं
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
ओके तो ये एक बैट केव है वाह हम WSD से अब मूव कर सकते हैं यार नाइस और ऐसे हम माउस से टाइप कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे देखते हैं क्या है
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey can make a simple decision.
पहला मतलब
without
पहले वाला
consulting
एक
his
बैटमैन
monkey
का
core.
गेम था
He's in Arkham Asylum now,
सीरीज
with
शायद
the rest of the criminally insane.
उसमें हमें इसके साथ हुआ था
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
ये इस फिर ये इसमें क्यों दिखाया था मतलब इसमें है शायद
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham, driven to madness, leader of the children of Arkham. No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
ये बोल देते उसको अच्छा लगेगा
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
एजेंसी फाइल तो हम एजेंसी फाइल रिडलर्स फाइल्स कोडेक्स और गॉडम का फीड देख गॉडम फीड देख के क्या ही होगा एजेंसी फाइल देख सकते हैं रिडलर फाइल्स को लेकर ये इंपॉर्टेंट है
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
एजेंसी फाइल कोडेक्स गेट राइट टू बैक तो एक्सेस करते हैं ये सब कौन पढ़ेगा भाई बहुत लंबा लंबा है सुना दो तो भी आई थिंक अभी कोई इम्पोर्टेंट चीज नहीं है अभी के लिए आई थिंक यही देखना है आगे कुछ है बैटमैन गिफ्ट्स ये भाई ये सब बुक करने में वो माय
Nothing beats Lucius's handiwork.
माय सुपर बैटमैन का सूट उसको अलाइव रखते हैं भाई बैटमैन का सूट बहुत ज्यादा ताकतवर है इन दोनों में से शायद ये सबसे ज्यादा ताकतवर
Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
ये तो ठीक है इसके सूट से पर अभी क्या किया जाए मतलब मेरे पे तो ऑप्शंस नहीं आ रहा कुछ का भी क्या हम कंप्यूटर में फिर से बैठे
Oh, that's the stuff.
आई थिंक गाइस मुझे बैग जाना है यहाँ पर और कुछ नहीं बैग जाके यहाँ पर जाते हैं और कंप्यूटर में जाते हैं शायद कंप्यूटर में ही कुछ होगा या फिर ये तो पजल नहीं दिखा रहा भाई क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ से यूज कर लेते जल्दी से करते हैं आई थिंक यही करना है और कोई तो जाना नहीं था
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
They're going to make things harder, see...
About losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Codex. Codex important नहीं है I think. Riddler files, Codex भी. Codex. ये over the past year, my partner with Jim has जैसे बहुत सारे लोगों का डेटा है ऐसे बैग तो ये तो ठीक है मैं प्रीवियस मेन्यू करता हूँ तो आई थी क्या जब एग्जिट करना कुछ दिख नहीं रहा
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Open. थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग है।
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
शायद ये बैटमैन टिकट सीरीज आगे बढ़े। नहीं ये चल ही तो नहीं रहा। क्या करे? अच्छा उसके साथ साथ क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर करनी है या फिर यहाँ से जाना है तब से बैठ के अपना ही पड़े हुए उसके साथ बात कर। मुझे पक्का पता है इसके साथ बात। चलो टॉप
Your guess is as good as mine.
क्या करे क्या? हेड कंप्यूटर से इसको हैक कर ले या फिर और कुछ करे? कोडेक्स में जाके हम इसको हैक कर देते। रीडलर जो ओढ़ना हो रहा है रीडलर खराब इंसान है तो हमें रीडल देता है जो कि हमें सॉल्व करना है। बट और कुछ नहीं है। आई थिंक मुझे अभी यहाँ से जाना है या फिर मुझे नहीं पता है अब क्या करनी है। यहाँ पर ऑप्शन नहीं दिख रहा तो मैं नीचे जाके थोड़ा सा घूम रहा हूँ। यहाँ पर जाता है आई थिंक बैट के से एक्सीड कर सकते हैं यार। मुझे कुछ करना है यार कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है हमको। जाओ आगे जाते हैं फिर उस दिख जाएंगे। अगर नहीं हुआ तो ये ही।
That's still the stuff.
ये यही करता है कुछ तो करना है भाई। ऐसे लगता है भाई कि स्टोरी मोड ऐसे करो स्टोरी मोड। ओके आई थिंक भाई मैं समझ गया मुझे क्या करना है। मुझे बैट कंप्यूटर से कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन यहाँ पर कुछ और नहीं है। एक ही ऑप्शन मुझे दिख रहा है यहाँ पर ये है बैट कंप्यूटर को यूज करना। बैट कंप्यूटर में जाते हैं और यहाँ पर बॉटम स्पीड ये तो देख ले। बॉटम स्पीड हमें नहीं चेक करना। पूरा सब कुछ चेक करने के बाद क्या हो जाएगा? समझ में नहीं आ रहा आप क्या करें। यहाँ पर आपको ऑप्शन दिखा भी नहीं। मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, मैंने बैट कंप्यूटर में कुछ नहीं। इस लीडर या फिर मुझे म्यूजिक प्लेयर
Needle. A record needle.
यही करना है मुझे।
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
बैट कंप्यूटर एक्सेस कर सकता है।
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
None of your business.
Just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help.
You can
if we're going to
decide
be dealing with
future.
the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later. I will
Whenever
be
you
right there. Let
get
me
done
know
here?
what you-
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
This is a good time. मुझे करना
Is
ही
this gonna
पड़ेगा।
take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so
I like that
charitable after that.
admission. मुझे answer phone करना।
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
यार ये जाके
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
बस गया क्या?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
ये भगवान ही क्या हुआ है?
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
मैंने गलती कर दी.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
ये भाई इसका मुस्कान देखो.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
अरे भाई अच्छा मेरे पे कुछ टाइम
Church mice, right?
ले लेते हैं.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were.
ओके गाइस, तो आज के लिए बस इतना है. मैं मिलता हूँ इससे अगली वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. उम्मीद है कि आप लोग इस गेम को एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. तो बाय बाय गाइस.